The marquee tool draws from corner to corner, and that's straightforward. The elliptical marquee tool also draws from corner to corner, but as there aren't any corners on an ellipse, this can make it hard to see what you're doing. Here's a better way. Hold down the Option or Alt key, and this time the tool will draw from the center out. This makes it far easier to make a selection such as this hubcap. If you still find it difficult, here's a good tip. Hold the space bar before releasing the mouse button. You can now move the object around, and when you release the space bar, you can carry on dragging to make your selection. Here's the hubcap fully selected, and let's go into Quick Mask to see that selection highlighted in red. To remove the center of the hubcap, hold the Option or Alt key again, and now start to drag. Release the key, and press it once more, and we'll again draw from the center outwards. When we now release the mouse button, we've removed that central ellipse from the main ellipse that we first drew. The Quick Mask selection shows exactly the area that's selected. To add to the selection, hold the Shift key down before starting to draw. Once again, we can now release the Shift key and hold Option or Alt to draw from the center outwards. We can also add the space bar to move our selection around as we're drawing it. And here's the Quick Mask view of that selection. The outer ring of the hubcap has the inner ring removed from the selection, and then the center bezel added to it. Now, let's switch to the Move tool. If we pick up that selection and drag it, it's removed from the background. If we hold the Option or Alt key down, it leaves a copy of itself behind. This is very useful. If you add the Shift key after you start to drag, it constrains the movement to either horizontal, or vertical, or 45 degrees, depending on which direction you started to drag in. Hold the Option or Alt key down as you drag to make a copy. Release the mouse button. Keep the key held down. Each time you release the mouse button and carry on dragging, you'll leave a copy of the original behind.